Grundislav. Grundislav.
This game is brought to you by the AGS Bake Sale.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an all-new Wham Games Let's Play. We're doing another Bake Sale 2012 game this time. Today we're Let's Playing Ben Chandler, Paranormal Investigator. And, best of all, again, we have a guest commentator. We have the developer of the game, Mr. Grundislav here is with us. Say hi.
Hello. I am here.
What a hearty hello.
I try my best.
Wonderful. Anything you want to say about the game before we get started?
There's no paranormal investigating in this game. Also, this game is full of many in-jokes that I will probably have to explain because no one will get them. So if you're playing the Ben Chandler Paranormal Investigator drinking game, you should take a shot every time that there's an in-joke you don't understand that I have to explain.
I think I'll pass on the drinking game, otherwise we'll never finish this.
Yeah, we'll be drunk in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, new game.
Alright, boys and girls. Follow the bouncing baby kangaroo. It's called a joey, you know. In West Australia, near the town of Doolakine, lived young Ben Chandler. A good man was he, and he kept all his candy in a little metal tin. Ben Chandler's sweets tin was something to see. Ben Chandler's sweets tin, Ben Chandler's sweets tin, full to the brim with delicious candy. And when Ben felt his sweet tooth calling in the afternoon, Ben Chandler's sweets tin was waiting ready. One day Ben came home from work at Minch Patterson's, wanting his sweets, thinking of them with glee. But the tin wasn't in its place. Instead there was a note that read, "You'll never find your sweets tin, signed me." Ben Chandler's sweets tin, Ben Chandler's sweets tin, Ben Chandler's sweets tin was missing, oh me. So he went on a quest to find the pilfered metal box. Ben Chandler's sweets tin was stolen, you see. And so now, dear player, it's up to you to save the day. Can you help Ben get his sweets tin from B? Though the quest won't be easy, Ben Chandler knows that he'll prevail and get his sweets tin and eat his candy. Ben Chandler sweets tin, Ben Chandler sweets tin, Ben Chandler sweets tin is missing, oh me. So he went on a quest to find the pilfered metal box. Ben Chandler sweets tin was stolen, you see.
This must be one of the most epic intros to a game I've ever seen.
I can't believe someone would just take my sweets tin. I'd better look around town and see if I can find any clues.
I'm a little sad you didn't sing along, but it's okay.
What are these?
Save, load, and
quit. Oh, right. Right. Apparently the game also has voice acting, so I will be shutting up from time to time to let our protagonist talk.
yeah. It's Ben Chandler himself, who was kind enough to provide his own voice.
Did he do the singing also?
No, that was me, actually.
That was you.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I did all the music in this game, and everyone else did the voice acting. Except I did a little bit of voice acting myself too.
Awesome. I need to remember you in case I ever need singing in my games. I'll know who to call.
Oh, I love
throttle.
this game. It really opened my eyes to the dangers of startling a kookaburra.
What? I've always found the Australian accents and words to be incredibly funny. There's also apparently Grim Fandango.
Oh, I love this game. My favourite bit is having to distract the rabid koala.
Yeah, all the posters on the wall were a result of me talking on Skype with Ben and just like coming up with ridiculously Australian versions of classic LucasArts games, and then I made them into posters, and it was that kind of spawned from there.
Oh god. G'day of the tentacle.
Yeah, I think that one's my favorite.
Right then, Mr. Snuggles, you're coming with me.
Oh, I should point out, I said I did all the music, but that's not entirely true. Ben did all the accordion.
He plays accordion.
He does play the accordion.
Why didn't he mention this when I played with him?
Maybe I guess it didn't come up.
Probably.
I haven't got time to use my computer now. My sweets tin is missing. That's my computer. It's where I spend my time making little games and surfing the interweb. I greatly enjoy making my games with the blue cup tools.
Right.
This is the hook where I hang my accordion.
Let's take the
We've
hook
had
as
our
well.
fun, but it's time for you to take...
Oh, right. I'm afraid to think what kind of events I need to activate with the accordion. I'm slightly afraid of what will happen.
That is the Sun. It's a large star at the center of our solar system, which provides us Earth.
Thank
I
you.
bet you didn't realize this was an edutainment game, did you?
I had not realized this was an edutainment game. I have to admit.
I've always been curious about these rocks. The more I look at them, the more they look like something rather dirty.
The internet polls.
These modern machines bring the magic of the internet to this little corner of the world.
Let's go to the whatever the hell bar.
Akubra Bar. Akubra is an Australian hat, and this was kind of a riff on in Beyond Good and Evil. There's the Akubra Bar,
Okay.
so it's the Akubra Bar.
Ah, I see.
I think Ben came up with that as well, that pun.
It's been a long time since I last played
Alright,
Beyond
you
Good
know
and
better
Evil.
than to come in here with that thing. We have a strict no accordion policy.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Oh no,
Oh, alright.
a roadblock.
oh no, I'll have to go back a while. I'll take a look around this way first. Minch Patterson's sheep farm. I see little woolly sheep.
Or, look at the nice sheep out there. I'd count them, but I need to stay awake and find my tin.
To Billabong. Or however, I don't even know how to pronounce many of the things in this game.
Yeah, it's a billabong.
There's something spooky going on.
Yes, the music's relaying that. Dun dun dun.
Bunyip Billabong. Funny, I can't say I ever remember hearing about this place.
The heck? What?
Crikey Moses, you're that big wizard guy.
None other.
I've heard tell of you in legend and song, but never imagined you were real.
Stand fast. No one is allowed passage into Bunyip Billabong. So saith I, the Grand Wizard.
I'm already having my second what the fuck moment playing this game.
Yeah, this is probably one of the most in-jokey of the
And now-
in-jokes. But you can play the accordion for him first.
Maybe he'll enjoy that.
Thank you.
I prefer the tambourine myself. Come to think of it, has anybody seen my tambourine?
So, that's supposed to be Tim Curry in this from this movie called The Worst Witch, which is like this really cheesy 80s kids movie about these witches, and he plays this character, the Grand Wizard, and he has this crazy giant cape, and he sings this song called Anything Can Happen on Halloween. I recommend you go on YouTube after you finish playing this and look up Anything Can Happen on Halloween, and you'll get a lot of amusement out of it.
I'll have to put a link on the video so people
Yeah.
can go watch it.
Yeah, and so this pretty much is an homage to that. He has no place in the
It's
story
an
aside from just it's something that I find funny.
Okay. Hold on, there wasn't a person there before.
No, there wasn't.
I was afraid to say little boy or a child because I was afraid it might also be a little person. In general, because you never know with this game apparently what you expect.
It's a
Yeah.
little boy. He is dressed in an interesting manner which fills me with delight. Hello there, little boy.
We?
We? Apparently have a French child.
Yes.
Are you
Feeling
feeling
alright?
alright? You really shouldn't be sitting out in the sun for so long.
Oui, I am fine. Well, except for the candy Papa bought me. I have always said to him, Papa, I have said, I do not like the strawberry flavored candy. And what does he do? He buys me the strawberry flavored candy.
Oh.
Oh, Papa, why do you not listen to me? I bet you would have listened to Jason.
Yes.
Right.
This, by the way, have you played Heavy Rain?
I have not.
Well, this is an homage to Heavy Rain, and the fact that all the voice actors in the English version of Heavy Rain, at least for the children, are very clearly French. So they try to sound American, but they're obviously French, and it stemmed from a conversation that I had with Ben about that. And so what came out of that was "Oh, Papa, I do not like this strawberry candy." So a character was made based on that.
Okay. I have to admit, I don't even own a PlayStation 3 yet. I've been waiting to get my hands on one.
Well,
Heavy Rain is one of the to playlist games.
well, be warned. There's a lot of French child acting in that.
I await with slight anticipation and terror.
What are you doing out here by yourself?
Well, I was with my Papa. We were playing in the park. He was teaching me how to throw the boomerang, you see. Then I decided I wanted to ride the carousel, and so I did. But when I finished, I could not find Papa, and I started to walk around a bit until I got tired and sat here.
Right.
Where is your papa now?
I do not know.
Oh.
Maybe he went back home. He did not seem very interested in me earlier. I was watching cartoons, and all he did was stand in front of the refrigerator, staring. I worry about my Papa sometimes.
Don't worry, little boy. I'm sure he'll come find you soon.
Let's try stealing his candy.
Do you think I could have your
Well,
strawberry
stealing,
candy?
asking for it.
But what will I eat when I get hungry?
I thought you just said you didn't like strawberry candy.
I don't, but if I am starving, I will have to eat it. Unless, of course, I had something else.
Ah, right. I see where this is going.
Right. The wizard
wouldn't be-
wants a tambourine, and the boy wants food or candy.
Well, the wizard doesn't really want a tambourine. That was just a little throwaway joke.
Oh.
Although, in hindsight, I probably should have done a puzzle where you have to get him his tambourine.
That would have been much more awesome if you don't have that. What would you be
Would
willing
you be willing to trade
trade?
something for the candy?
Wait, I think I would. Give me a bottle of wine from the bar.
What? You can't be a day over 7. I'm not going to buy you alcohol.
Well then, I guess I will just keep this candy forever.
You drive a hard bargain, little boy.
I will be here if you change your mind.
Wow. So now we need to buy alcohol for a little kid.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I've noticed that in most of my games lately, I've been doing some pretty horrible, morally questionable things. I mean, you have to buy alcohol for a minor in this game, and
Hello, Mr. Patterson.
I forgot what else, but there was
Get a serenade to shape.
It wouldn't be outside the range of possibility.
there were some other things. That's Layabout. Ryan, known as Layabout on the forums, doing the voice of Minge Patterson.
Okay.
Pardon me, Mr. Patterson.
What can I help you with, son?
You've certainly got an amazing...
To the point.
Why, thank you, Ben.
Mention the beard.
Growing a beard this majestic isn't easy, you know.
I can imagine it isn't. What's your secret?
Normally, I wouldn't share that sort of thing, but I like you. Trick is, I rub my face with 3 egg yolks every night. It really gets the hairs nice and thick, so they grow out nice and shapely.
I will definitely keep this information in mind.
If you notice, the shape of his beard is actually an upside down Australia. Are you tilting your head upside
Yes, I
down?
am right now.
Well, I guess his mustache would be Tasmania,
Okay.
or his little sideburn there.
I must be off.
Take care, Ben.
I'll talk to him more later. Can I go? No, I can't go to the sheep.
Well, yeah, not yet. You have to ask him about it first.
Oh.
Pardon me,
What can I...
how are things around?
Bloody hot. I swear, this weather makes me feel drier than a dead dingo's donger.
Yeah.
But it's always like that in this area.
I know that, but it doesn't give me any less of a right to complain about it.
Fair enough.
Right.
Have you got any work I could do?
As a matter of fact, I do. Just got a new sheep in yesterday, and none of me regular guys been able to shear 'em.
They haven't. Why not?
Let's just say this one's a bit difficult. Bloke who sold him to me called him Rambo.
Clever.
Anyway, if you could manage to get some wool off of him, make it worth your while. He's just out the back there, if you want to take a whack.
You haven't seen my sweets tin by any chance?
Sweets tin?
Yes, it's a little metal tin, about so big. Has the word chocolatier on the side. I use it to store my sweets, and it's gone missing.
I see. To be honest, the only person I could think of who'd know anything about sweets tin is McGrean, but it can't have been her who took yours. Don't think she'd have much use for it.
Is it because she's got one of her own?
Well, yes, and also because she's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Patterson.
Don't worry your little head about it, mate. We all hated her. But she left everyone a nice inheritance. How do you think I got this farm started?
Good point. I can't believe I never thought to ask. I must...
Take care.
Right.
I don't need it right now.
Let's have some shears.
Right. I've got a sheep to shear.
I'll distract the sheep with my accordion solo and shear it. I don't see how this plan could backfire in any way. Let's try
Shearing
the
a
simple
sheep
thing
is very
first.
difficult while wearing an accordion.
Oh. Oh well,
Yeah.
I'll just play the
Yeah.
accordion.
And now, a
Strive
song.
for realism.
Also realize whenever you click the accordion, you can't skip it.
No, you can't.
Thank you.
So you either have to listen to Ben's one song or use it sparingly. Although every
it's a full
character
song.
has a different reaction to it, so every character also has a different reaction to every inventory item, just to have a little bit more interactivity.
I have to
And
try.
now, a song. Thank you.
Oh mon Dieu, that reminds me of when Papa took me to the circus. Those are nice. Do you use them to cut your hair?
Cut my hair! You speak insanity, child.
Right. I think I'll go drop the accordion now.
Probably a good idea.
Although I will come back for it.
Also probably a good idea.
We've had our fun, but it's time for you to take a nap, Ted.
I keep trying to figure out what that item in the foreground is on the left.
Oh, it's Ocean Spirit Dennis.
Ah, now I see it.
It's a little stat. I guess it's supposed to be like a little collectible action figure of Ocean Spirit Dennis.
Why did I click on those again?
I've always been a bunch of... They're much too heavy.
I shall now go to the Akubra Bar. The Akubra Bar.
Yes.
You're not really an Australian if you don't know who that is.
Well, I'm not Australian. I don't know who that is.
Then Ben's comment holds
Rosie
true.
would kill me if I touched it.
That is a portrait of Banjo Patterson. He's the guy who wrote Waltzing Matilda, which is the song that the intro song rips off, and the melody that you're hearing right now in Inside Ben's house.
Ah, okay.
I could just press the buttons, but that might present...
Well, look who decided to finally show his face again.
Hello, Rosie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, sweetie, I can spare 20 to 30. Wink, wink.
That's troubling.
Yeah, Rosie the bartender is voiced by Rizolka, who is she does Let's Plays as well of lots of Sierra games and things, and
Yeah.
she's Australian. And the guy at the table is voiced by Darth Helmet 86, who also does Let's Plays. So these are a couple of Australian Let's Players who are kind enough to provide their voices for the cause.
Okay. I actually found out about Rusalka's channel today, and I was looking like, oh well, she does Let's Plays too. I wonder how well she's doing compared to me. Oh, there's like 2.5 million hits on her channel. I'm doing 20,000. Rusalka, if you see this, please link to my channel so I can get more views too.
I'm sure she...
Wink, wink.
How's business?
Oh, I can't really complain. If we even get one person in here a day, that's a success. Of course, it helps when the clientele is as good looking as you are.
Thank you?
Yeah. I'm slightly troubled by this character. I'm not sure what to think. She has weird eyes.
Yeah, she suffers from pixel eyes.
Yeah.
Any juicy gossip you can tell me?
Let me see. I hear people have been seeing and hearing strange noises coming from the Billabong over to the west.
That is interesting to know.
It's probably the wizard flying in the trees with a tambourine. Would explain many, many things.
Any
more gossip.
Apparently Minge Patterson has got a new sheep, and none of his people can get close enough to shear it.
That is interesting to know.
Someone told me that they'd seen a strange little boy wandering around wearing a striped shirt and a little hat.
That is interesting.
She appears to be a tip machine, or hints and tips machine.
Slightly.
I'd like a drink.
It'll be my pleasure.
What shall we have?
What's the most complicated and time-consuming drink you've got?
That would be our special, the Atomic Akubra.
I'll take one of those then.
Alright, but I have to go out back and fetch the ingredients. I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so.
Okay, I'll be here.
No, I won't. Oh, maybe I will. Oh, maybe I won't.
I could just... Why is there a...
Can I
don't want any
steal
of it.
stuff?
No thanks.
No.
I sense an incoming puzzle about this.
Hey, don't touch those.
Sorry. I sense there is going to be a puzzle in which I need to get her out of here and do something here.
You may be sensing correctly.
Pardon me, sir.
Yeah? What is it?
Well, who are you?
Who are you, good sir?
I can't believe you'd need to ask me that, boy. I'm Arthur Mackenzie, West Australia's knife-throwing champion.
I see. I did not realize I was in the presence of a celebrity. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare knives I could sign for you. I may have more next week, though.
It's alright. I think I can live without one of those for the immediate moment. I greatly enjoy your hat.
Thank you. Where's yours?
I sadly do not own an Akubra.
And what the hell are you doing in the Akubra Bar?
Just taking in the atmosphere, really.
Right.
See you later.
Take it easy.
I love the little animations you've added to the when the main character talks.
Oh, thank you. I've been usually my games are more Sierra style, but I wanted to play around with the LucasArts and like the the body language, like in Monkey Island and Monkey Island 2 and a couple of other ones.
I just realized that one thing I was supposed to do in the bar was get the boy some wine if I could.
Well, you know, it's a busy day. There's lots of things to do.
Yeah.
I finished your Atomic Akubra.
Oh, I've changed my mind.
You're lucky you're such a cutie, or I'd have to be very cross with you.
It's a good thing.
Hello, can you spare...
For you, wink. It'll.
Have you got any wine?
I do, yeah. Which kind would you?
Your least expensive one, I suppose. I'm a bit strapped for cash right now.
The cheapest one I've got is for $5. Just give me your money when you're ready to buy it.
I need to find $5.
Yes, you do.
Actually,
Suit.
I have to go find the $5 somewhere. Probably from shearing sheep. Would be my first guess.
That sounds logical to me.
Let's go see what's so difficult about shearing this one sheep.
hello, Mr. Patterson.
How hard can it be? Hello, Ram. Bo.
Hello there, Rambo. Having a good day? That's good. Alright then, Rambo. Man, that is one tough sheep.
Oh, come on. Nothing? How hard
That
can it
must be Rambo.
I have to admit that was a rather questionable animation.
I was about to mention it, but then I thought, okay, it might be close enough to something that might really happen, so I'll give it a pass.
Pardon me.
What can I...
I've done enough dirty comments in games already this weekend. I've played Falling Skywards and The Rail, and I've done enough dirty word things today.
Well, I have to admit, my dad helped me out with the music, and so I showed him the game just to give him an idea of what we were doing all this crazy music for, and that was his favorite part of the game. He was like, he got really excited when he saw that, and he was like, wow, that's my favorite part of the game, when you have to fuck the sheep. And I was like, oh, that's not what's going on.
I've always wondered.
Well, I can see how he
Where
made
did
the
you get
connection.
name Mint?
Yeah, no, now
Is it
that
because you're quite-
I look at it, it's
I suppose
pretty...
I must be.
Take care.
But, yeah, just chalk it up to my bad animating skills.
I'm not chalking it up to bad skills, I'm chalking it up as bonus. Hello, Mr. Wizard with a silly cloak.
Excuse me.
Yes?
You wouldn't happen to have $5?
What are you going?
Not that it is, but I am guarding the billabong against intrusion.
Right, may I get
May
past?
I get past?
No!
I'm afraid not. The whole reason I'm guarding this place.
Surely there must be something I can offer you to look the other.
I see. Is it Halloween?
Excuse me?
Is it Halloween?
No, I don't think it is. Why do you ask?
Because anything can happen on Halloween. A dog could turn into a cat. You might bribe your way into the billabong with some item you pull out of your hat.
But I haven't got a hat.
That's not my problem, is it?
Note to self, find hat.
That is a lovely cape.
Thank you. I had it custom made by a friend in transsexual Transylvania.
Does that mean you're a vampire?
Well, I have been known to have a bite of people every now and then. But really, my addiction runs much sweeter than...
Oh, you like sweets too?
I must confess a particular predilection for them, yes.
I've lost my sweets tin.
I'm guessing he likes strawberry
Isn't that a
sweets.
shame?
I don't suppose you've seen
I
my...
may have. The Grand Wizard reveals none of his secrets.
It's fairly spooky here, isn't it?
I respectfully disagree. I find it peaceful and relaxing. Gives me time to think about my favorite things in life.
Like what?
Oh, you know, corsets,
Aha.
strawberries, butterflies. The usual.
I see. I must be going.
Goodbye.
Right, so I need to get cash to get wine, and I need wine for the boy, and I need to get the boy convinced so I can get candy, and I need candy to give to the guy. Question becomes, how to share the sheep?
You have just unlocked the chain of puzzles in this game. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I'm a very intelligent and well-versed man in adventure gaming.
I see that.
And I'm guessing... Also, he did mention hat. I'm wondering if I really should get a hat.
No, that's
Pardon
just a
me,
red
sir.
herring.
Oh.
Yeah?
Is knife throwing...
You mean, does it pay well? Not really, no. I have a second job shearing sheep to make ends meet.
Aha.
Ah, a fellow sheep wrestler.
No, I don't wrestle them. Too harsh on the back. Just shear them.
Any advice?
Any advice for shearing sheep?
Since I'm so good around the blade, shearing is fairly easy. It's the calming of the sheep that's tricky. That's why I use these heavy-grade sheep tranquilizers.
Ah, I see. I don't suppose you could spare one or two of them.
Afraid not, Sonny. I need them all.
Or do you?
What do you think of...
I love coming here to relax. Especially since they've instilled their no accordion policy.
No accordion policy?
It was by my own special request, actually. See, accordion music is incredibly boring to me. Puts me right to sleep. And there used to be this accordion player who'd hang around and play accordion all day. I'd come in here and listen and black out for hours, which wouldn't allow me to enjoy my time at the bar. So Rosie was kind enough to ban all accordions.
What a horrible story.
Says you.
Right, I'm thinking
See
I
you.
have
Take it.
even more things unlocked.
Hello, can you...
For you, wink. It'll.
I'm never gonna get over that. I'm gonna hear that in my sleep. Wink, wink.
What's the most...
That would be our.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm hoping I can run back home, pick up the accordion, and come back. Adventure ho!
Who are you calling an adventure hoe?
I actually ripped that line from the Nostalgia Critic, if you've heard of him.
Right then.
Yes, yes, I have.
I think he did the Nickelodeon cartoon series, and he had this nostalgia ho moment thing going on. I watch a lot of Nostalgia Critic, so. Hooray! Hello. I got something you're gonna love.
And now, a song. Thank you.
Ugh.
Success! Let's go through his
No,
pockets.
I don't want... No. Yoink.
Yoink.
Oh. You're gonna find the
Pardon me,
bug
yeah?
that was it revealed to me. He shouldn't be talking to you, but you can
Oh.
talk to him even after he's fallen asleep.
Take it easy.
Okay.
You've successfully found the one bug that got through in the game. Congratulations.
Nice, cheers. You got
Why, yes I did.
he and I got
Well, that's a little disturbing. Right, tranquilizers were actually the model on the table. I did not realize that at first. Success. Now we're gonna have to go return my accordion. Actually, no, I want to do one thing before I return it, because I'm not sure I need it anymore. After this, I need to go play it to the sheep farmer, so I can see what he does. I want to see his Australian beard dancing.
That wasn't in the animation budget, sadly.
Oh.
Ah, Benjamin.
Hell,
What's with
it wouldn't be outside the rain.
And now, a song.
And now, a song. Thank you.
That's quite an impressive talent there you've got, boy. Those sheep sure are lucky to have a bloke like you shearing them.
I don't think... Did I play to the sheep? I did. It didn't respond.
Yeah, the sheep doesn't have a response.
It should have. in my opinion. It absolutely should have.
Yeah, well, maybe if I make a version 1.1, I'll add in a little dance animation for the sheep.
The potential for hilarity is immense. You can do like play accordion to sheep 10 times in a row and it starts to dance. It does the Macarena.
Oh god.
For no obvious reason. Well, then you can just make it explode. Right. Now to tranquilize the sheep. Do those rocks have any purpose other than to be there for decoration?
Nope.
Okay. They were so prominent, I was all the time expecting to have something to do with them.
No. That's just a little bit of misdirection.
And dirty jokes.
Yeah.
Ah, Benjamin.
Hello. That's a nice rocking chair. I hope...
Rocking chairs are awesome.
They are.
Hello, Rambo. I have a treat for you.
Here you go, Rambo. It's nom nom time.
Nom nom time.
Out like a light.
And then we're gonna do horrible things to
He's nice and calm, so this...
Off camera.
Oh, fortunately.
You can use your imagination.
Yeah. One naked sheep.
Here you are, Mr. Patterson. I managed to shear Rambo.
Fabulous work, boy. I knew I could count on you. Here's your compo, mate. You've earned it. Now, don't spend it all in one place.
What a lovely fake laugh. I'm guessing I received $5.
I'm rich.
Yep, you did.
And that's the Monkey Island response. I'm rich!
Yep, a little homage.
Ah, I finished.
Oh,
I'm half expecting that somebody's gonna rob me blind all of a sudden.
Rosie, I would like to purchase a bottle of wine. What can I get for $5?
Not trying very hard, are you? Your lady friend isn't going to be very impressed with a bottle of vodka.
Oh, no worries. This isn't for a lady.
I'm
it's
not sure
for a
I should
small
say
child.
that. It's for a small child.
Oh, wreck off! You're such a silly man. Anyway, I can get you a bottle of wet wallaby for that price.
Lay it on me, sister.
Your business is always appreciated, dear.
Wine received. Now to bribe the child.
Here, will this wine do?
It is not the one I would have picked, but I suppose it will be good enough. Merci, monsieur. Here is the candy.
And now we have des bonbons fraisés.
Ooh, j'ai la bonbonne de foie dans l'inventoire.
I don't speak French.
Neither do I. And neither does
I need
Ben.
to speak to Miss...
And still here we are.
Yep.
And now we're gonna give him the candy and...
Oh my, strawberry candies. These are delightful.
If I let you
Yes.
have them, will you let me into the billabong?
Yes, I suppose so. Very well. You may enter the billabong. I suppose you really aren't the worst witch after all.
Why does he fly?
What was that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
I've noticed in these Let's Plays that every time I ask something of the developer and the response is, I don't know,
Well,
we're
this is
doing
rather
something right.
peaceful. I can't understand why the billabong was being guarded.
I understand.
Well. I see you've made it into my billabong, Ben Chandler.
I'm guessing this is the one thing or creature or dude who stole my candy.
Who are you?
Are you
You may be.
seriously? This place is called Bunyip Billabong. And you're standing in front of the billabong. Ergo, I must be
The bunyip?
correct. Someone get the man a biscuit.
Well now, that's not very nice.
Oh dear, you're right. I do apologise.
Well, at least it's a polite bunyip.
What exactly is a bunyip?
You're looking at one.
That's fair enough, but what are you? Are you some kind of horse or dog or fish thing? It's rather hard to tell, really.
I'm a mythical creature. I have no specific classification. Just consider me an unexplained regional mystery.
Oh, so I guess this is where the paranormal investigator bit comes in.
You lied to me. There is paranormal investigating.
Well, sort of.
How do you know my name?
I've been observing you for quite some time now. You have something I wanted. Or should I say, you had something I wanted.
Hold on a minute. Bunyip starts with the letter B.
You.
So it was you who stole my sweets tin.
Now, stole is such a harsh word.
But you did, and you left me a note saying I'd never find it. Clearly you stole my sweets tin and then taunted me about the whole affair.
No, you misunderstand.
Oh, I think I understand plenty.
I'm having a feeling this response is not going to have any purpose whatsoever.
You stole my tin because you're evil.
Evil? Is that what you think?
Well, look at you. You look evil.
Yes. Be quick to judge, just like everyone else. Oh, look at him with his giant teeth and red eyes. He must be evil, they all say. Really? I thought you would be above all this. I guess I was wrong.
Oh.
Well,
just
gee,
feelings.
I feel like a jerk now. You stole my tin out of envy.
Envy? What could I possibly be envious about?
Well, my mullet?
Oh, please. I'd rather have no hair than that monstrosity.
Hey!
You're right, that was rude.
It was very rude. Evil bunyip, evil. Oh, right, not evil, sorry.
You stole my
He's just
tin for
misunderstood.
revenge.
Revenge? For what?
Well, because I bribed your minion outside?
Oh, I don't care about him. No, it wasn't revenge.
Well, bloody hell, because you're lonely then.
You stole my tin because you're lonely.
Lonely? Ha! The bunyip is not lonely.
Oh, come on. There's no shame in admitting it.
Okay, fine. You know how hard it is to make friends out here? Most people who come into the Billabong run away screaming at the sight of me. Nobody ever stops to get to know me. I took your tin hoping you would come get it, so I would at least have someone to talk to.
Aww, sad bunyip. I think I've heard the term bunyip somewhere before, I'm not sure.
Probably. It's exclusively Australian, but
I think I've heard about it in some Australian documentary once.
yeah.
Tough tatties, bunyip.
I'll be your friend.
Oh.
You will?
Oh.
Of course
Right.
I will.
Of course I will.
And shame on you for thinking I'd actually say any of those things.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
It wouldn't be
Now,
a comedy game if you
I
didn't
think
break
our
the fourth
first
wall.
order of
Of course,
business as
of
new
course.
friends is to crack open my sweets tin and share some delicious sour children.
Hooray!
And all is well at the end.
And you get a reprise of the song.
So Ben and the bunyip soon became
God.
the best of mates, sharing the sweets tin and all the candy. And young Ben made sure his tin was never gone again. And Chandler's sweets tin's under lock and key. Ben Chandler Sweets Tin, Ben Chandler Sweets Tin, Ben Chandler Sweets Tin is back where it should be. So
I'm counting at least 4, maybe 5 what the fuck moments with this game so far. I'm hoping there's not gonna be any more.
No, you're done.
Oh, 4.
Okay, and such was Ben Chandler, Paranormal Investigator. Anything you have to say to defend yourself after this?
Not really. There's a secret unlockable character that you missed, but if anyone wants to find him, you should probably buy the AGS Bake Sale.
Right, you should buy the AGS Bake Sale. I've told you this a million times, people already. Buy the games if you haven't done so. The link's down in the description also. Look it up, click it, go there, now.
Yes.
We're telling you to buy the games. It's for charity and sick children and all the goods in the world.
Yeah, sick children who hopefully won't be getting wine.
Yeah, we hope that. that was an evil puzzle from you. Okay.
You know, you can forego ethics and morality in adventure games.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Just don't do things like that in real life, kids, or adults.
Yeah, preferably adults. Don't buy liquor to your children. It's not a good thing to do.
Yeah.
We have just become extra educative Let's Play video makers. Hooray!
Yeah.
I think that's about it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this Let's Play, and thank you, Grundislav, for participating.
Well, thank you for having me.
Awesome. And we'll be doing more Let's Plays later. Howdy do, people.
Alright, boys and girls, follow the bouncing baby kangaroo. It's called a joey, you know. In West Australia, near the town of Billakine, lived young Ben Chandler, a good man was he, and he kept all his candy in a little metal tin. Ben Chandler Sweets Tin was something to see. Ben Chandler Sweets Tin, Ben Chandler Sweets Tin, full to the brim with delicious candy. And when Ben felt his sweet tooth calling in the afternoon, Ben Chandler Sweets Tin was waiting ready. One day Ben came home from work at Minch Patterson's, wanting his sweets, thinking of them with glee. But the tin wasn't in its place, instead there was a note that read, "You'll never find your sweets tin, signed me." Ben Chandler Sweets Tin, Ben Chandler Sweets Tin, Ben Chandler Sweets Tin was missing, oh me. So he went on a quest to find the pilfered metal box. Ben Chandler Sweets Tin was stolen, you see. And so now, dear player, it's up to you to save the day. Can you help Ben get his sweets tin from B? Though the quest won't be easy, Ben Chandler knows that he'll prevail and get his sweets tin and eat his candy. Ben Chandler Sweets Tin, Ben Chandler Sweets Tin, Ben Chandler Sweets Tin is missing, oh me. So he went on a quest to find the pilfered metal